Salve a tutti, benvenuti in una puntata di questa serie su Baldur's Gate 3. Riassunto la puntata precedente. Arriviamo qua, credo sia Baldur's Gate. Da questo tizio, complotti, cose, insomma, che vinto il corso puntate ha capito. Allora, questo coso, prima ostile, ci minaccia e dice: oh, preparati so come preparare a morire. Siccome in mezzo alla città del bordello non vuole fare altri combattimenti, cose bordello, ho detto vabbè, facciamo restare, tanto poi usciamo. Usciamo, combattiamo con le guardie sono lì, mazziamo, usciamo, incontriamo lui, ci dice, si presenta come il capo, quello lì, e insomma, dice quello che c'è scritto, benvenuto nella mia città. Questa città non sarà mai tua? No, iniziamo con buon vita a cattivo gioco, no? È un piacere fare la tua conoscenza, possiamo parlare. Ok.
My steel watchers are rather adept at
Sì.
keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation.
Ok.
Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Ok.
Get inside. And now GORTASH invites us to see him.
Bene. Ora. È un po' strana sta situazione. Faccio un riposino breve, giusto per ricaricarci un po' tutte le pile. E l'unica cosa... Qua. Ok. Parlo con te?
What's on your mind?
Di che ne so? C'è un... Allora. Ok. Ma io... Allora. Che devo dire? Allora, che mi piace dirti la maniera di cui hai parlato è morto. Ok.
Shit. That's a bit of bad luck. Not my
Ok.
first, not my last. Thanks for letting me know.
Ok.
On to the next thing, I guess.
Ok. Come sei finito? Secondo... Detto mio per uccidere il diavolo. Allora. Dimmi più il tuo rapporto con
He got his claws
Gorash.
into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my
Ah.
way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just,
Ok.
it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. 1 minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid.
Ok.
The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine.
Ok.
And he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
Ok. Ah, scusate, fatemi vedere un attimo. Ah, devo andare sopra, ok. Ok, non l'avevo capito. Ci saranno delle scale allora. No, vabbè, no. Evitiamo casini. Evitiamo casini. Ah. Scusate, ma come si ci va sopra? Mi scusi. Mi scusi, no. Passaggio. Niente. Allora, apriamo.
Shadowheart, you should know, Laconia was not half so heartless as she liked to appear.
Che cazzo?
Another quake.
I knew her well enough.
It's the Elder Brain.
You might have traveled with her for a
Hmm.
time, but she trained me. What's your point?
Qualcosa. Ok. Sì, sto facendo qualcosa, però come dice di salire su, no? Dico, ok. Però succede, è così. Allora, come accendiamo? Quale? Come caspita ci devo andare? Su? Passaggio, niente. Allora. Allora. Forse devo entrare da qui? Possibile? Ok.
Expecting you.
Ah,
Please make your. If it isn't little Will's chums.
guarda, si vede anche
I
se
hope
picco
he
qui.
hasn't been too much trouble.
Ok.
Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining
Ok, però-
GORTASH as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I
Sì.
hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Va bene. Vedremo.
Kinspeople,
Salve.
Baldurians, and dearest
Sì?
Duke Ravengard.
Mm.
Thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. GORTASH.
Eh,
This is it. I can practically taste his blood from
calma.
here.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate.
Ok.
Do not be swept up in her emotions.
Le sentinelle ci spazza via un solo colpo se attacchiamo. Ok. Ok. No, la carica no. Allora, la sentinelle ci spazza via uno se attacchiamo GORTASH qui. Ecco. Facciamo una cosa un po' più. Maria, ti prego. Charme, sospensore e guida. E guida. Serve tutto. Vantaggio. Non c'ho più bonus, non c'ho più bonus. Va bene, dai. Tiriamo i dadi. 8, 16. Uno di carisma, ce la facciamo. Ok. Satti, calma e quieta.
Bide our time. But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
Ho capito, ma ti devi
A
stare
moment,
calma.
please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlak,
Sì.
come and say a proper hello.
My respects. You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your.
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase.
Sì.
We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend.
Sì.
As for you, I
Allora.
understand congratulations are in order.
Sì.
Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed.
Sì.
You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry.
Quindi.
The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts
Sarà
infected.
ok.
You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky,
Sì.
we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
Sì. Ok, ci propone un accordo. Allora, chiediamo di che genere di accordo stiamo parlando.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood.
Ok.
And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
Ok, dove vuoi arrivare?
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change
Sì.
clothes. She might be anywhere.
Sì.
She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen.
Sì.
I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Allora, che ci stia pigliando per il culo è abbastanza evidente, no? Da quello che si è visto. E che sia un paraculo che cerca di salvarsi è evidente. Questo è evidente. Dobbiamo pensare noi quello che è di convenienza nostra. Nel senso, c'è il cervello antico che se sta un attimo risvegliando, sta un attimo in bordella, potrebbe essere un grosso casino. C'è sta Orin, che in effetti pazza scatenata, che gli interessa solo il sangue, ammazzare gente, eccetera, eccetera. È un altro brutto problema. Questo qua non è proprio uno stinco di santo, però diciamo che è un accordo di comodo per evitare guai peggiori, per poi alla fine occuparci di lui, potrebbe essere un'idea. Allora, qual è la tua proposta?
I'd like to propose a divine oath
Okay.
sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch
Sì.
while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours
Ah.
to keep. When you slay
Sì.
Orin and take her stone, you bring it here.
Ok.
So the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings.
Ok.
No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
Ah.
What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Infatti.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Sì, capisco il punto di vista Karlak, ma ci serve. Intuizione. Allora, facciamo intuizione. Vediamo un po'. Proviamo. Oh, 6, 13, ok. Vediamo se ci si può fidare. Io sarei sul no, però vediamo intuizione che
Gortash's
dice.
eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
Allora. Al di autoaccordo, alle arci, non mi pare abbia dimostrato di tenere la parola né tu né Orin né Ketheric. Allora.
So
chiediamo.
Ketheric was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise. But you should know this. I initiated this plot.
Sì.
I brought Ketheric and Orin together to create the absolute. They knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our powers.
Sì.
Their ambition blinded them to reason.
Sì.
I don't suffer the same affliction. In short, you can trust me.
Ci penserò, ma non prometto niente. C'ha ragione la voce del alleato del Lilith, alleato, diciamo. In questo momento un alleato ci torna comodo. Ripeto, l'alleato ci torna comodo. E poi sembra che abbia davvero intenzione di onorare l'accordo. E anche se non fosse, se non ci conviene, possiamo rivoltarci contro di lui e sistemarlo una volta per tutte. Andiamo di questo. Karlach non approva, però ci possiamo fare. Allora.
We will rise together over Toriel
Sì.
as a roaring sun.
This isn't going to end well. Mark my words.
Non te
I
preoccupare.
understand your concerns, my old friend. But allow me to demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
Take that with a grain of salt. This is GORTASH we're talking to.
Ho capito,
The
ma
faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
come faccio a trovare Orins? Devo cambiare aspetta. Però ok, sicuro. Sì, se no non prende conto della città. No, allora devo andare. No, allora. Come faccio a trovare Orin se può cambiare aspetto così facilmente?
Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal.
Sì.
That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
Ok. Tu Orin, ecco il cervello. Qual era il vostro piano?
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets, killings in the Absolute's name.
Sì.
Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute.
Quindi sono messi in scena per far essere lui l'eroe.
We'll declare
Vabbè.
curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God.
Ok. E così inizia la tua tirannia.
Our tyranny. And we are saviors, defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault.
Molto astuto.
More importantly, just. Now, come, be witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Ah, e va bene, facciamone
You will
basta.
follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call.
Sì.
A new chapter begins.
Enver GORTASH,
Sì.
Swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
Ok.
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith
Sì.
and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
Resta in silenzio.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Ok.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Ok. Allora. Capito. Sì.
He looks the exact same as he did 10 years ago.
Sì.
Fancy a coat, I suppose. The Archduke of Baldur's Gate. What a sham.
Ah.
You don't really intend to be his ally, do you?
Allora. Allora. Bene, per il culo Carlac non mi sembra il caso. Dire no, non è necessario che lo sappia. Non mi sembra il caso. Sono disposto a tutto per salvare la città, incluso le armi con Gortash. Cavolo. Pensavo forse di evitare di farmi dei nemici per il momento.
Gortash is your enemy, either way.
Sì.
This pact may delay the inevitable betrayal, but not by
Ma
much.
nel caso lo sistemiamo. Allora. Aspetta, almeno a te non mi sembra il caso, non mi sembra un buon modo di diciamo rapportare la cosa. Sono disposto ad aspettare e vedere cosa succederà. No, io c'è la cosa risposta più logica era la prima. Forse allora, io non avrei detto nessuna delle tre cose. Io avrei detto semplicemente per ora, io quello che direi adesso è semplicemente per ora stai calma. Questa alleanza temporanea per ora ci può servire. Tanto poi gliela si può lo si può fregare poi quando non ci serve più, ma in questo momento lui ci serve. Quindi ok.
Oh, he paints a pretty picture, then rips it to shreds right in front of your nose.
Ok.
I'll play along for now, but I'm not letting him slip out of reach. He's going to pay for what he did to me, one way or another.
Ok. Lo farà al momento giusto. Lo farà al momento giusto. Ora. Devo parlare con te? Quindi.
Dearest Karlak,
Allora.
I'd busy myself finding Orin
Sì.
if I were you. I'll still be here for any unfinished business once you've secured your camp.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me?
Were you hoping for
Sì.
something else? A word of wisdom? A hug?
Thanks to you, I don't hope for things anymore. I just take whatever it is I want. See you soon, motherfucker.
You most certainly will.
L'obiettivo qua. Ok.
Kill Orin and take
Okay.
home the stone. Find me in my office up and do not return until it is
Sì.
done.
Vabbè. Ok. Però dobbiamo ragionare bene sulle cose.
keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Vabbè, ho capito. Non vogliono che ci vado. Vabbè. Qua rosso. Va bene. Allora, passaggio qua. Ah, ma dobbiamo parlare con questo. Babbo, dai.
What did I tell
Ok.
you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
Sì.
And to
Vabbè.
think the drama's just started. You see, Gortash has had Will's father relocated.
Dove l'hanno
To
portato?
his death, the way I hear it. Such a shame. And to think there's no way to save him. Or is there?
Cioè? Tu sai
I know
qualcosa.
enough. Let's talk to Will in your camp. Work something out. The Duke's life depends on it.
Va bene. Là c'è la sala della roccia. Senti, allora. Ho capito, ho capito. Vai all'accampamento. Andiamo all'accampamento. Allora. Siamo tutti i punti. No, no, aspetta. Era bella. Vedete scritto. Credo che non dovrei essere troppo arrabbiata, vuoi dire. Non sono il cibo e serventi grazie a te. Ma pensavo comunque che mi avresti aiutato a trovare i miei genitori o cose del genere. Non ha importanza però, vero? Attenzione, li ha presi forse uno di quelli difficulty. Devo accettarlo. Così come devo accettare essere da sola. Ma non preoccuparti, l'uomo Ossa ha detto che la trama mi guiderà. Non so cosa significa, ma lo scoprirò. Allora. Vabbè. Will, c'è da parlare.
Bull quivers, revealing your discussion with Mazora to Will.
Shit.
Ok.
Father's been taken. And Mazora started to scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
Allora. Ma devo scoprire. Ok.
A little too eager for my... We'll have answers soon enough.
Ok.
Let's talk to Mazora. Until then,
Sì.
may my father keep safe. Whatever coop he's been flown to.
Ok. Cosa di Gortash Orin?
I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way father told it. He had no
è uno che si sa muovere nelle sale del potere, mettiamola così.
I don't remember much about that. But where these chosen are concerned,
Ok.
I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Ok. Vabbè. Termine conversazione. Vabbè, allora. Io direi... cosa da fare adesso? Usa. Ok. Andiamo. Quindi eccola. Salve.
Sorore surge, my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Quindi?
Notum sit in Beator.
Holy hells.
Allora. Che gioco stai
I come
giocando?
to bargain. The hells demand witness.
Your parasite links with Will's, and your memories flow into him. He sees his father's flight from Will's Rock, and hears Mizora's words to you.
Shit. Where did Gortash send my father? How do I save him?
Sì.
Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus.
Ok.
Your contract, Will. Signed
Okay.
in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
Cosa stai proponendo
A
esattamente?
life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard,
Sì.
a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
Allora. Ok. Cosa succederà ai poteri di With infrangerà il patto?
Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
Devo dirglielo io? Salva tuo padre, la città ha bisogno di lui. Fa la cosa giusta, distruggi il patto, William meriti la libertà. Allora, non questo no. Io non cioè... Io non direi niente di tutto questo, io direi io lascio la scelta, Will, a te la scelta. Lascerei a lui la scelta, davvero. Non me la sento di dire cosa deve fare, perché in ogni caso ogni cosa è sbagliata. Salva tuo padre. Cioè, se proprio scegli le due, direi distruggi il patto e liberati. Tuo padre magari, cioè, troveremo un modo per salvarlo. Troveremo un modo per trovarlo, per salvarlo.
You damned wretch. Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Ok.
Fiat Ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Ok.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Vabbè. Mi dispiace, però... Cioè, alla fine per lui era la cosa più giusta, nel senso... Magari il padre troviamo un modo di liberarlo uguale.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. I want us both to be ready if... Well... If we can't fix me.
Non sono, questo non credo lo sarò mai.
Can come at you pretty fast, soldier. A good defense can help you stay on your feet.
Sì.
I think you know that, even if you don't want to. Let's go home. It's about damn time.
Ok. Andiamo con Will.
Gods. I spent 7 years choked by Missoura's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet.
Ho capito, però. Ora siamo liberi, è meglio così. È la cosa mia.
I'm not the hell's puppet in
Sì.
life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood.
Sì.
Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
Ma magari lo troviamo. Di che?
In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
Ok. Però non ancora morto. Forse ci muovono per salvarlo.
His life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the sticks down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
Continua.
We obtained the final 2 netherstones to take back our minds and the city from the brain.
Ok. Va bene. Ok. C'è nessun altro vuole parlare? Zora rimane qui. Onestamente. E tu?
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were
Sì.
really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Yes! We can play one a cup.
Ok. Allora. 14 anni. No, per certo può restare, dai.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything.
Sì.
I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
Bene. Dai. Oh, ragazzi, mi ha fatto le mani. Dai. Oh, allora andiamo a dormire. Andiamo a dormire. Vediamo un po' se posso. 8. Va bene così. Riposo completo. Dai. Tormentato, mo che ho la... Va bene. Senti un po', Polipetto.
How did you? It's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained.
Sì.
Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been
Sì.
brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash. fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your
Okay.
own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
Cosa stai facendo?
Trying to guard us. The brain is restless, but I am distracted.
Sì.
And my lack of focus is endangering us. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
A chi pensi?
Duke Stelmane, or Berlin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it.
Sì.
I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you.
Beh, immagino. Più
In
intimo.
a way, but not the way you're thinking of. In life, she was my business partner.
Sì.
Back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements.
Quindi diciamo che era il braccio solamente. Ok.
Together, we brought order to chaos.
Ok.
At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
Mi dispiace per la tua
I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach.
perché ho capito.
And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people.
Allora. Tinge la mano aperta, aspetti di sicurezza. Ah.
You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now.
Sì.
Close enough, I hope, that I can ask you to reconsider your position regarding your physical form.
No,
I know it is no easy choice for you,
questo no.
but we will have a far better time ridding the city of GORTASH if you accept just a touch of illithidness. Not to mention the Elder Brain itself. Our chances against it greatly improve the more illithid we both are. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
Va bene. Bello. Bene. Ok. Boh. Signori. Tempo per noi di chiudere questa puntata. Sarà tempo per noi anche di andare. Tornando a cercare sta Orin. Ucciderla, prendere sta pietra e portarla da Garlak. Galak, come si chiama quello lì? Poi vedremo. mia e che saranno cazzi amari. Detto questo, molto semplicemente, un saluto a tutti quanti voi.